Yo, RB, tell him, tell him. You gotta have passion for what you do in life. You gotta look at something and really go in on it. And you gotta keep your promises. I made a lot of promises and I keep them. One of those promises that I made is to be Dino, to perform at the highest level possible. I don't give a shit if these man want to make these videos and they want to talk shit out their ass. That's up to them, bro. That's their choice. I don't make bad decisions. I don't make bad choices. It's how it reflects on me, fam. Because at the end of the day, these people, they will always make them bad decisions. They will always make them wrong decisions. Let's take these skank bitches for an example. Let me bring in Josh Pearson, a stupid piece of shit, right? And I say this because it's true. I thought I was friends with this prick in Highfields. And you know what the bitch did? What did the bitch do? The bitch tried to run from man. It was like, look over there. And RB looked over there, saw nothing there. And these skank bitches are on about their reel and shit when they're running from man, bro. And I get it. I do. If I was you, I wouldn't want to challenge me, bro. Jack Barr, a piece of shit too from Wolfren. A skank bitch that couldn't even operate at my level. Why would I want to sit here scrolling through my messages, scrolling through DMs, scrolling through my feed, all this shit, bro, and think to myself, any one of these bitches are on my level? Because they're not, fam. Smash them, remove them, move on to the next. That's why I want to be Scorpion. Because that finishing move that he has, it's going in like hashtag who's next. But you see me, I ain't sitting here and I ain't contemplating over who's next. I'm gonna take them out, bro. I'm gonna slew them and I'm gonna remove them. Because these skank bitches, they ain't on my level. They're frauds, impersonating other people. And I swear down, bro, I swear down, even Josh McCarthy from Juniper, that skank bitch too, bro. To be honest, I slew them all, man. I slewed everybody. I'm at that point right now. Where I've slewed everyone. Nobody wants to step up against me. And I get it. If I was you, I wouldn't want to challenge me either, bro. And I say it like this because it's true. Like, let me come out here and let me talk and let me say how it is. It didn't have to be like this. It didn't have to be this way. But it was. Because these people, they lowered themselves to be like everybody else. They want to copy what they do. I'm not a copy and paste. I'm not plagiarism. I'm not a make-believe fantasy roleplay character. I don't get up in costume. This is who I am. This is what I stand for. I slew my enemies. It's what Dino does. It's what RB does. Yeah, I'm a character. But my character ain't roleplay. He ain't a fantasy. He ain't make-believe. Like these people, I believe and I play the part better than any other man has. A lot. Look, when was the last time you heard a rapper by the name of Dino making grime? Like, no. Let me be really valid with this question, because it's a question and you can't hide it, right? You can't hide under the fact that it's true. And I didn't say fantasy because why would I want to be a fantasy? Somebody's fantasy. I'm nobody's fantasy, bro. I'm the artist. I'm the grime librarian. I'm the king of grime. I'm the best. I'm the be all end all. Something that they're not. And they think that they can compete with, man. Are they dumb? Exactly, bro. They can't compete with me. They ain't on my level. They're not there, bro. They're not there. been off for like some time, yeah. And I was just thinking, you know, like, how do you feel about these people? Do I know, like, what's the first thing that you think of when you look at them? I've seen their pictures. I've seen their videos. I know exactly what they're trying to do, and I know who they're trying to piss off. They're trying to aggravate the man. These men are trying to duck, man. They're trying to come out here like I'm avoiding them, man. Like it's me that shook at them when it's the other way around. Like, Highfields, was I shook of Josh? Was I shook of Ashton? Was I shook of any one of these pricks? I know exactly when I see them recently that I pretended to respect them, because that's what it is. It's pretend, bro. You pretend to respect people in this day and age. It's pretend, it's fantasy, make-believe role-play. Dino, if he says he's gonna slew you, he's gonna slew you. If he says he's gonna put you in his free cell and he's gonna direct you or indirect on you, then that's exactly what he's gonna do. It's a plan, an idea, execution. Because you're some bitch that he can execute like a predator versus an alien. How's it gonna end, bro? It's gonna end with me ripping out that alien and putting it on my wall. This ain't no laughing matter, bro. This isn't about laughing. It's not about joking. It's about telling the truth. It's about being honest with them. Because they're here now. They're thrown into the pit. Let's explain why we have such a vendetta against them. Jack Barr from Wolfren, the dickhead, tried to rob my drink. He tried to rob, man. I don't care what it is. I don't care how small the situation was. I knew from the first day I sat in that class with that prick what kind of person that bitch was, but I gave him the benefit of the doubt because of me. If I wanted to get up and I wanted to choke this bitch, and I wanted to punch that bitch like Batman does to the enemies from Blackgate. Don't think just because this is a gameplay, bro, that man can't get violent in these fucking discussions. I can, bro, because it's a situation. If the prick wants to piss me off, then you have to accept the fact that I'm going to retaliate in such a vile way. They're vile creatures, aliens, bitches, and they know this. They're challenging me, they're aggravating me, they're pissing me off. They're doing it deliberately because they want to get under my skin. And I'm sitting here asking questions, and I don't even need to ask no questions because I know the answers to these questions. I know who these people are. I know why they act a certain way. I know who they're trying to piss off. And it's me, fam. It's madness. It's a fucking madness. And then I take that bitch McCarthy from Juniper. Anytime I mention this skank, I just want to rip his head off its shoulders. And I want to play football with his head. It's that mad. Imagine sitting in a situation like we were when we were in 2019. And we were just there. Like, I made a plan to hang out with this dude. And this dude is avoiding, man. He's making up stories. He's trying to say, I was texting you. I was making plans with other men and I wanted to include you, but I didn't get the text messages. And he's trying to say maybe they didn't go through. They didn't come through because you didn't send them. And let's be honest. Am I the type of person to call out any person, to look at a person and pick a person out of a deck? I don't give a shit who these skank bitches are. I don't give a shit who they think they are. Mate, I could be in a clash with them and I could slew all of them and it wouldn't even matter to me, bro. And that's because I don't care. They're not important to me. I don't know them by name. That's why I've got a list. And I see faces and they're called skanks. Because then I don't need to call them by their names. I just need to call them by what they really are.